Wednesday is a Netflix comedic horror mystery series about Wednesday Addams from the Addams family, solving a mystery at her new school, Nevermore Academy. In this video, we'll look at a prom dance scene written from the perspective of a specific character. Per usual, there will be spoilers to the story of Wednesday, so I recommend checking out the series before proceeding further. As a general story overview, the series follows Wednesday Addams, played by Jenna Ortega, as she starts at a new school, Nevermore Academy, filled with students of magical descent. As a monstrous threat looms near the school, Wednesday uses her psychic abilities, deadpan humor, and iconoclastic personality to navigate her own investigation while surviving the pressures of Nevermore. In the scene we'll explore, Wednesday goes on a prom date with a local barista named Tyler, who has been romantically pursuing her. At the prom dance, Wednesday launches into a quirky, captivating solo dance that captures her personality through movement heightened by the reaction shots from other students and teachers. Like an action scene, we can see how this dance scene is constructed by looking at its visual story beats and discover how it's driven by Wednesday's unique character. For each of the broad visual story beats marked by Wednesday's choreographed movements, we can look deeper into the subtext to see how her character is driving the dancing. A good place to start is identifying what is the emotional center of the scene. In other words, what is the scene really about at its core? I think the scene is about Wednesday expressing herself in her own way to Tyler, revealing her defiant personality, while finding a means to process her nascent attraction to him. The scene starts off with Wednesday looking directly into camera as we are seeing her from Tyler's perspective. Her dance is very individualistic, not synchronizing with anyone around her, representing her own persona as standing apart from others at Nevermore. Wednesday throws her arms upward, then walks away from Tyler, and then launches into another movement, swinging her arms, transitioning into flinging her upper body up and down. With these first beats, she's taking command of the space around her, then expressing her unique vibe, not caring about matching the body language of others at the dance. Then, she holds her hands horizontal to her chest and goes into another movement, going side to side. The camera cuts to Tyler's confused reaction, and we see Wednesday appear behind him, standing still. We also get a reaction shot from Principal Weems. Wednesday is having fun with Tyler, being totally in her own element now, and slyly getting his attention at the same time. She moves away from him again, then launches into another movement, throwing her arms forward quickly, and it's not synchronized to the music. Wednesday moves toward and then around Tyler, swinging her arms side to side again with tense fingers. With these beats, she's continuing to draw him in by just being herself. Then, she sways her arms behind her back and moves away from Tyler to then face him again. We see Wednesday tapping her hands, then looks directly to camera, striking a more elegant pose. We cut to another reaction shot of Tyler, and he's smiling this time around. With these final beats, Wednesday is uncompromising in her behavior, going full out with her expressive dance movement that gets both admiring and confused expressions from other students. So overall, this dance scene works as a natural extension of Wednesday's personality. It's not a partner dance with Tyler. She's moving on her own, taking command of the space and moving to her own muse. The scene draws Tyler and us into who Wednesday is as a person, putting her in a social context that we have not seen her in before.